is so fun. Now let me go to Scorpio. Scorpio is my opposite sign. I'm a Taurus. Scorpio is said to be the soulmate sign. And I don't truly believe in all that soulmate sign because I've dated other people. I've never dated a Scorpio, and I've known Scorpios. And particularly, I don't care for water signs personally to date because I don't need the manipulation and all that stuff. But I like them. They're okay as friends. But who knows? So Scorpios. Let's talk about the Scorpio. The Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. Mars is the planet of the masculinity. Now we have that Virgo is the feminine planet. So we have Mars as the aggressor. Mars is the action. Mars is the expression, the fire. If you look at the color of Mars, it is red. It reflects I guess it reflects the sun and it brings it to a red shade. So it's red. Red represents passion. It represents aggression. If you think about masculine traits, you have anger, you have violence, you have sex drive, you have that. Pluto is the darkest. Pluto is ruled by death and murder and things of dark nature, depression, suicide, death, also sex, funerals. I mean, anything dark, devious is the Pluto. So we have Scorpio. Scorpio is identified as the symbol of the scorpion, the thing that has the stingers that'll sting you, sneak up behind you and sting you. These are also the water sign. The water sign of the Scorpio, again, I will relate that as a condition. The condition of that water would be you have the dark water. You have the cold water. You have that water you don't want to get in. You want to only be in a ship and you want to go sail across it. That's that water that it gets so dark outside that you can't see the water. That's how Scorpio water is identified as to me. And it has in it, you think about it, sharks, unidentified sea creatures, whales. You got all kinds of creatures in that water that you've never, ever even heard of. That's what that little identification would be. So we talk about the person that's ruled by Mars and Pluto. You have a person that is intense. You have a person that has a current under them that is dark. If you see a lot of Scorpios, and I've learned this from Asset, Ausset, he put it out like that Scorpios, if you notice that, and I've talked to two, a man and a woman, cool with both of them, really cool with the man, that they try to kill themselves. They struggle with anything dark because that's particularly their planet ruler is Pluto. Unfortunately, Pluto runs that. So with that, they struggle with death. Actually, they like the feeling of dark things. They deal with it. They struggle with it. To them, it's not a struggle, though. To them, that's their nature. So they also are called the sexiest of the zodiac. And I can see why. Because they are ruled by Mars and Pluto, which rules all the dark things. And for some reason, dark things are seductive. That's Satan. But I'm not calling them Satan. I'm just saying that their ruler planets are the characteristics. So you have someone that is intense, someone that is able to go under surface and be cold, calculated, manipulative, and like it. I heard another guy say it this way. I think it was Offset again. He said that Scorpios crave the feeling of these dark things, so they create problems sometimes. They create situations where they feel depressed, where they feel things that hurt. Sometimes they cut themselves. Sometimes they hurt themselves. They probably like doing, tying you up in bondage and put blindfolds over your eyes and squeeze your balls. That's probably what they like to do because they crave the feeling of pain. So I would say that a way to use that energy is put it into something creative. Use that energy in something creative. Okay? They probably want to dominate somebody. They like power. The women I know, I came in contact with two, and being my opposite, the three, they try me. They try me. I noticed it. They try you. They want to exalt power. If they feel like you're a threat to them, they will try to overpower you. If they feel like you're beautiful, some of them, and these are the underdeveloped ones or the dark ones, the ones that's going through all kinds of stuff, and they just want to operate in their misery. They will try to exalt their power over you. They try to be top notch over you. Now, in a certain instant, I dealt with one where she tried to seduce the person that I was with. She tried to do that. I don't even think she cared about him. I think it was more about the power. The power of, I can get this. I can take this from you. I can push this pain on you. I can make you feel insecure. Like that kind of power over someone. Now, like I said, I think that I think every natural ability is good. It's a blessing. But if you use it in a wrong way, then it's only going to bite you. The thing about it is, if you try to sting somebody else, it's only going to come back to you. It's only going to hit you, and it's going to hit you worse. So, the guy Scorpio that I know is saying the same. This person is not, he's not a person that is affectionate. He's not a person that shows emotions. Although he does have them because he is a water sign. They are in there. This is a person that is totally different than me. A person that is different. Just wants to rule the world. Wants to have power. Does not want to be outright. You see, that's the thing. You want the power, but you don't want people to see you. And that's that dark water. You don't want people to see you. You want to be in the background, but you want to be the one controlling everything. And that's kind of how I can put it. I think they have great qualities. What I do like about their energy as the woman, is that they have a feminine appearance. That's another thing. Scorpios are about image. They are very image conscious. All the water signs are about image. All of them care about looks. I think Cancers are very, what's the word? Damn, I can't think of the word. Superficial. They're very superficial to me. I heard it with my own ears, seen it with my own eyes. They're very superficial. They are overconfident. They'll be the ones that tell you how beautiful they are. They won't give you a chance to. And if you don't tell them how beautiful they are, then you're envious of them. Bullshit. But that's how they think. I think that Pisces like to dress nice. They are artistic and they express that. I like Pisces. I like that water condition they have. I'm cool with the Pisces. That's the best one I like in the female realm. Scorpios, I think that the image consciousness that I see them have, it's a feminine energy that I do like. I do like that quality because it's very appealing and attractive. So I do like that energy. And that's pretty much all I have to say about the Scorpios.